And now, your Southern Maryland business news at 10. Good morning, and thanks for joining us on TCCSMD's Best on Tuesday, your Southern Maryland business news at 10 a.m. And in the news today, Maryland is the third fastest growing state in the nation. Recent data from the U.S. Department of Labor's Bureau of Labor Statistics, which is supported by a strong spike in job creation and a significant decline in the unemployment rate, shows that Maryland has emerged, placing the state as the third fastest growing in the country. Maryland has experienced the largest job gain since July of 2022, adding 12,400 new positions, according to preliminary survey data. The state's jobless rate has additionally dropped to an amazing 1.7%, consolidating its position with a seventh consecutive month of record low unemployment. The professional and business services sector, which led the expansion with a phenomenal gain of 6,300 jobs, was the star performer in this employment surge. The success of this industry highlights Maryland's allure as a center for business and professional services, luring both local and foreign talent. The public sector, which added 2,400 jobs, and private education and health services, which witnessed an increase of 1,900 jobs, were two of the industries that helped Maryland's employment rise. Notably, the mining, logging, and construction industry saw a significant boom, and 1,000 new jobs were created. 900 jobs came from Maryland's booming leisure and hospitality sector, while 400 jobs came from other services and 300 jobs came from the manufacturing. This encouraging economic news demonstrates Maryland's resiliency and allure from companies and job seekers. The steady increase in employment and consistency low unemployment rate point to a robust economy and an environment that is conducive to job prospects. With strong employment growth and a booming economy, this most recent study paints Maryland as a rising star in the national economic scene. As long as the state maintains a business-friendly environment and makes investments in a variety of industries, it will be able to maintain its amazing economic pace. Marylanders looking for more detailed and current employment data can visit the Maryland Department of Labor's website, where information is updated often, or log on to the Bureau of Labor Statistics website for up-to-date data. The links to the websites will be placed in the chat for your convenience. And in other news today, Maryland grows site selection database to more than 3,100 properties. That's right. The site selection portal for the state has increased from 450 active properties to more than 3,100 properties, thanks to a partnership between the Maryland Department of Commerce and Resimplified. This is a roughly sevenfold growth. The upgraded portal, which is hosted by Zoom Prospector, is an essential tool for site selectors and economic development specialists who are interested in doing business in Maryland. According to Maryland Commerce Secretary Kevin Anderson, this significantly larger database will play a major role in helping Maryland companies relocate to better suited sites, as well as out-of-state businesses that are interested in making the move to our great state. We think that by making this investment, Maryland's competitiveness will grow to rise, and site selectors will continue to consider the state for future economic development initiatives. The increased number of websites aimed at small businesses is one advantage of this bigger database. There are more criteria that may be utilized as search filters now that the platform has more than 2,000 new sites, including properties under 20,000 square feet and structures suitable for retail. Along with these new features, the platform also enables users to research towns using economic information such as the availability of the labor force, occupational pay, demographics, educational attainment, and more. By providing more details and prospective locations, firms will find their new spaces more quickly, which will increase Maryland's appeal to out-of-state industries. A business can easily maintain its competitiveness and concentrate on its long-term performance, including plans for future growth in the state when it has a prime location. Additionally, By being aware of the talent pool and labor demographics in a region, a business can target particular regions to grow its facilities. Overall, making the right site choice aids in business expansion and retention in Maryland, which strengthens the state's economy and adds to local job opportunities. The site selection database in Maryland is useful for county economic development departments all across the state. The number of properties listed on the Maryland Commerce platform should increase as more counties continue to invest in site selection technologies. To view the expanded database, which includes locations in each of Maryland's 24 jurisdictions, you can go to the Maryland Business website. The link will be placed in the chat for your convenience. And with that, I'd like to pass it off to my colleague, Yvette Turner, to bring us some events and commercial happenings. Take it away, Yvette.
Thank you, Jackie. Topping things off with today's Southern Maryland business events and happenings. Kathy Guzman Russell has been selected as the new president and CEO of the Charles County Chamber of Commerce. Charles County Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors Chair Deidre Robinson announced the selection of Kathy Guzman Russell as the president and CEO of the Chamber. Guzman Russell will begin her employment on Monday, October 23rd. Kathy is the first Afro-Latina to serve as the leader of the organization founded in 1956. Kathy has worked for several higher education institutions, local broadcast and print media organizations, and various nonprofit organizations throughout the country. This includes working with the Charles County Chamber as their member services manager, where she significantly increased membership and saw the average attendance grow to 75 to 100 participants each month at the Chamber's networking mixers. I am happy to welcome Kathy back to the Chamber. The board voted unanimously. I can confidently speak on their behalf and say she is a breath of fresh air for the Chamber. Charles County businesses and the community at large will benefit greatly from her leadership, vision, and passion in her new role as the president and CEO, said Robinson. Guzman shared the following sentiment about her new position. I look forward to working even closer with the Charles County business community, nonprofit organizations, government, and civic leaders, as well as entities in the surrounding area to help foster the growth of the Chamber and members. My personal goal is to elevate the status of the Chamber to be top of the mind for anyone in our community. We should serve as a connector by providing accurate information to anyone, business, organization, or private citizen who needs assistance and doesn't know where to start. I want us to be known as the missing middle puzzle piece. We may not have the answer, but we will connect you to the right person who does. So again, congratulations and welcome Kathy Guzman Russell, new Charles County Chamber Commerce President. In more news at the Charles County Chamber, the Charles County Chamber of Commerce Diversity Business Mixer will be happening on Tuesday, October 10th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The event will be held at Copper Compass Craft Distilling Company in White Plains, Maryland. All businesses are welcome for a great evening of networking. To register, visit the link in the chat. And mark your calendars. The Charles County Chamber's Bounty of the County event has been rescheduled for Sunday, November 12th from 3 to 7 p.m. It was a tough call to postpone Bounty of the County due to the weather, but Bounty of the County Take 2 will be worth the extra wait. Join the Charles County Chamber on November 12th for a weatherized event with local fabulous food, beverages, music, paint and sip, silent auction, raffles, and games. Sure to be a great evening of networking. In more event news, Charles County Economic Development will host this year's fall meeting on November 7th. Registration is now live. Secure your spot at the 2023 fall meeting, Charles County Advancing Workforce Together. The event on November 7th will dive into important workforce discussions impacting our community, and they want all of the business community to be a part of the conversation. So get your tickets today on Eventbrite. The link will be placed in the chat. And the SBDC is offering a business startup accelerator program for the month of October. Are you interested in starting your own business? This might be the time in your life to become the business owner you have always wanted to become and pursue that dream. This Business Startup Accelerator program is a series of training opportunities to give the upcoming entrepreneur the basic knowledge one needs to not only survive, but thrive as a business owner. From writing your business plan and obtaining funding, to getting your product or service marketed, to protecting your business from cyber threats, in addition to many other avenues for consideration when starting a business, this program is for you. The 10 training program include instructions on planning for your business ownership journey, creating and developing a business plan, small business lending 101, funding options for your business, researching your business competition and the 5 key elements of your marketing plan, accounting, finances, and taxes, building your professional web presence, and essential steps for strategic marketing, along with cybersecurity for your business. You are the last line of defense. The marketing hourglass, how to attract your ideal customer, employment law 101 for small businesses, and business insurance basics. The cost of this program series is $199. For more information, please visit the link that has been placed in the chat. And for our more seasoned businesses, the Calvert Department of Economic Development, in partnership with the Division of Emergency Management, invite local businesses to participate in a lunch and learn workshop, during which they will give an overview of business continuity planning and provide resources on how to get started. A boxed lunch will be provided to all participants who register and attend the event. For more information, contact Kathy McAdams, Business Retention Specialist at the Calvert County Government Department of Economic Development at kathy.mcadams@calvertcountymaryland.gov. The direct link will be placed in the chat. And here are the latest updates to our local commercial happenings in our area. The Farmhouse Cafe and a crepier will be coming to Washington Avenue in La Plata. Grand opening will be October 11th. And the former Grill 13 space at Waldorf Marketplace will become King Pot, which is a Korean barbecue style restaurant. There are more details to come. And on a light note, Feline Felon's Cat Cafe opened last week at 24 Industrial Park Drive in Waldorf. This cat cafe mission is to save more and provides a safe place for cats to hang out, be social with other cats, and humans visiting them. And with that, this concludes our local business commercial happenings and events. Next up is my colleague, Salarm Agaby, with a special interview guest. Take it away, Salarm.
Thank you. So I'd like to welcome our guest today from the Calvert County Department of Economic Development, Kathy McAdams, Business Retention Specialist, and Grace Fadley, Business Program Assistant. Kathy, Grace, thank you for joining us.
Great. Thanks for having us, Lauren.
Thank you.
Thank you. So my very first question would go to Kathy. Kathy, could you give us a brief overview of the Calvert Economic Development, and also perhaps just elaborate on your role and how you support businesses?
Sure. Calvert County Economic Development, it consists of 4 pillars. It's agriculture, business development, business retention, and tourism. Our department monitors economic trends, and we work to execute business programs that complement Calvert County. The department's goal is to attract and retain strong, healthy, and dynamic companies of all sizes and industries. The main goal of the Business Retention Specialist and Business Programs Assistant is to help businesses grow and stay in Calvert County. This is done in many ways. In most cases, the tools and resources that a business needs changes over time, and it isn't a one-size-fits-all scenario. Our goal is to meet with businesses early on and provide assistance with tools such as permitting guidance and startup resources. As the business grows, we are here to provide assistance in areas such as hiring, business expansion, and hiring and finding access to business financing. At every step of the way, we are here to help.
That's excellent, Kathy. And also like how that you're here to help local businesses in Calvert to grow. Now, as far as the growth, are there any approach in helping businesses grow?
So I love my job, Slurm. I know a lot of people can't say that, but I do. And my best day is sitting down with businesses, listening and working together to problem solve. My approach is very hands-on and it is tailored to the assistance based on the unique needs of the business owner. By forming relationships with business, there's constant opportunities to provide resources, knowledge, and education. So Grace and I like to go out in the community and talk to people and get to know them and have them get to know us. And we like to be in their business lives for the long term.
Fantastic. And I admire your outreach efforts. And as far as getting out there in the community and informing businesses about the resources that you have, like what resources specifically do you have to support the growth and development of county businesses?
So we have a plethora of resources to tap into to provide assistance based on the need of the business. If we can't provide an answer internally, we have a network of subject matter experts that we can utilize for the best support. I encourage any business in our county to call me at 443-771-0639 or email at Kathy McAdams, and that's MACADAMS at calvertcountymd.gov. I would love the opportunity to introduce myself and have a conversation on how I can help. We can either meet in person or on Zoom or have a phone call. It's really what the business needs. This will alleviate any confusion or wasted time the business owner might have searching for solutions. I like to be the one doing the heavy lifting and providing the support so businesses don't feel like they don't know where to go or what information they need.
Great. And this is the best part as far as events that businesses could attend. Grace, are there any upcoming business events?
Absolutely. So we do have this on our website, choosecalvert.com, just as a reference if you want to check those out. All the links are there, but just kind of go in order. We do have a career fair that we are partnering with you on October 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the CSM Prince Frederick campus. We have a commercial real estate workshop coming up on October 12th from 12 to 4 p.m. at the Harriet E. Brown Community Center in Prince Frederick. And that'll kind of go over commercial real estate and inspections and permits and different things like that. We will have a legal lunch and learn that we host with Davis Palumbo and Chamber of Commerce on October 17th from 12 to 1:30 p.m. at Davis Palumbo office in Prince Frederick. This month's topic will be business entities. We have a cybersecurity workshop coming up. We are partnering with our technology services, and that will be on October 18th from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Calvert Library in Prince Frederick. We are doing a National Veterans Small Business Month proclamation to celebrate the National Veterans Small Business Week, which is October 30th to November 3rd at 10 a.m. at the courthouse. So we are inviting any veteran-owned businesses to come in and accept that proclamation. We're also doing a campaign. So if they would like their business spotlighted, that is also on the website to apply for. And we also have a Huntingtown High School FBLA Job Expo, where we are inviting business owners to come in and kind of discuss how they've gotten to where they've gotten to these high schoolers and educate them on pathways to get there and difficulties that they may have had as business owners. And that will be on October 26th from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And that's just something that our economic development office has started doing with the Huntington FBLA recently. So those are our upcoming events. But please keep in touch with our calendar. We are constantly coming out with new workshops. Kathy and I actually just sat down to go over all of 2024, and we have quite a few awesome workshops coming up. And we love partnering with our business resource partners. So if you have anything coming up that you'd like us to help you out with, please, by all means, let us know.
That's wonderful, Grace. If a business wanted to participate, where would they go to register for these upcoming events?
So if you go to our website, choosecalvert.com, we on the front page have if you scroll down to the bottom, have a calendar section. You can click there and it kind of breaks everything out for you. And you could go to the economic development section. It's going to have every workshop that we have coming up. But also, please feel free to email us at info@choosecalvert.com, and we can keep you updated on any campaigns that we have, such as the National Veteran Small Business Week. We also have some other campaigns coming up that would include future workshops that they can find out either on our website at the calendar section or email us.
Fantastic. Kathy, Grace, I'd like to say a thank you to you both for joining us today and sharing this information and also resources and events with our county businesses. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we look forward to you coming on again to share more information that you may have.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us, Lauren. We look forward to future opportunities and partnering with you.
Excellent. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right. And this brings us to the end of our interview section. Over to my colleague to close us out.
Thanks to Lauren. And that wraps up this segment of TCCSMD's Best on Tuesday, news you can use. For any information needed or any questions you may have, reach out to us at our BES team at tccsmd.org. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great day.